हेलो बच्चों, आप कैसे हो। मैं चंद्रशेखर त्रिवेदी। आज हम लोग सॉल्यूशन चैप्टर के टर्म्स ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन के बारे में अपने ओरिएंट केमिस्ट्री क्लास में बात करेंगे। तो टर्म्स ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन समझने से पहले हमें ये समझना चाहिए कंसंट्रेशन क्या है। कंसंट्रेशन से क्या मतलब है। कंसंट्रेशन मतलब कितना सॉल्यूट किसी दिए हुए सॉल्वेंट या सॉल्यूशन में डिजॉल्व है। हाउ मच क्वांटिटी ऑफ सॉल्यूट डिजॉल्व इन द गिवन क्वांटिटी ऑफ सॉल्वेंट और इन सॉल्यूशन। तो चलिए, कंसंट्रेशन। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, concentration means how much quantity of solute dissolve in the given quantity of solvent or in solution is known as concentration. Okay, there are lots of terms are used to represent the concentration of a solution. How many terms are used? Number one, mass percent, that is also known as W by W, mass by mass. Number two, volume percent, V by V. Number three, mass by volume percent, mass by volume percent, W by V. Number four, ppm, parts per million. This terms of concentration is used for those solute which are present in a very small quantity in solution. Number five, mole fraction. Mole fraction. Number six, molarity, represented by capital M. Number seven, molality, represented by small m. Number eight, normality, these are the 8 terms. One more term, formality also, but formality and normality, these two terms are not discussed in class 12th NCERT. So no need, but in few problems normality is used. So we discuss the normality. So these are the 8 terms of concentration we discuss today. आज हम इनके बारे में पढ़ेंगे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। So first one is mass percent. Mass percent means how much mass. As we know, mass can be represented in gram, milligram, kilogram, but the SI unit of mass is kg. Means how much quantity, how much gram of solute, how much gram or milligram or kilogram of solute dissolve in the given gram, milligram or kilogram of solution. ठीक है। अब यहां पे मैंने सभी को क्यों यूज किया, ग्राम, मिलीग्राम, किलोग्राम? बिकॉज in our chemistry, basically very small quantity is present. So either in the numerical it is given in milligram or gram. If it is given in the gram or milligram, we can convert it into the kilogram. Okay. So mass percent of solution, mass percent of solute mass percent of solute. Mass percent of solute is equal to mass of solute suppose it is given in gram into 100 upon mass of solution. If solute it is given in gram, then mass of solution will also in gram. Both are in the same unit. If it is given in milligram, then we convert it in milligram. If it is given in kg, then convert it into kg. Both have in the same unit. Okay. Mass percent of solvent is equal to mass of solvent it is in gram or milligram or in kg into 100 upon mass of solution. Okay, this is the mass percent. This formula is used to determine the mass percent of solute and solvent, both. Second one is volume percent. V by V, volume by volume, means how much ml of solute, how much ml or liter of solute present in the given quantity of solution in liter or milliliter. ठीक है, तो वॉल्यूम परसेंट मीन्स वॉल्यूम परसेंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट, वॉल्यूम परसेंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट इज इक्वल टू वॉल्यूम ऑफ solute if it is in ml into 100 upon volume of solution in ml. Both are in the same unit. Keep in mind when you putting the value in these formulas, so solute and solution both are in the same unit. Don't put in the different unit, otherwise your answer will vary. आपका आंसर वेरी कर जाएगा. ठीक है, वॉल्यूम परसेंट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इज इक्वल टू वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्वेंट in ml into 100 upon volume of solution in ml. Okay, now third one, mass by volume percent. Mass by volume percent terms of concentration is used to determine the concentration in pharmaceutical companies, because in pharmaceutical companies solid medicine is dissolved in the sugar syrup to make the syrup for the small kids. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर mass by volume percent means solute is in the solid form and solvent is in the liquid form. So mass by volume percent of solute, mass by volume percent of solute is equal to mass of solute in gram into 100 upon volume of solution, volume of solution in ml. Okay, mass by volume percent, mass by volume percent of solvent is equal to ठीक है। तो यहां पर क्या होगा, अगर हम मास बाय वॉल्यूम परसेंट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट निकालना चाहें तो कैसे निकालेंगे, वहां पर सॉल्यूशन की डेंसिटी दी होगी, डेंसिटी दी होगी तो डेंसिटी से हम उसे कन्वर्ट कर लेंगे। मास ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इन ग्राम इंटू 100 अपॉन वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन, वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इन ml. Okay, and now next terms of concentration that is given in your NCERT. Next, fourth terms of concentration, ppm, parts per million, parts per million, or in short it is known as ppm. So let's see. This terms of concentration is used to determine the concentration of those solute which are present in a very small quantity, very minute quantity in the solution. So let's see. Million means 10 to the power 6. You all know. आप सभी अच्छी तरह जानते हैं कि million means 10 to the power 6. तो ppm of solute, ppm of solute is equal to mass of solute, mass of solute in gram into 10 to the power 6 upon volume of solution, volume of solution in ml or in liter. Keep in mind, in ppm this is the mass by volume terminology is used to determine the ppm of solute. Suppose solute is also in liquid state, so it is mass by volume, mass by volume it is used. If solute is also solid, then we use, solute is also liquid, then we use volume by volume. ppm of solute is equal to volume of solute, volume of solute in ml into 10 to the power 6 upon volume of solution in ml. This is volume by volume. And now next terminology is mole fraction. Mole fraction, it is represented by a Greek letter chi. Chi, it is the Greek letter which is looking like x. So commonly we all call it x. So mole fraction, what is the, how it is represented? So number of moles of solute present in the total moles of the solution, or the mole fraction of the solvent means moles of solvent present in the total moles of the solution. ठीक है. तो how we determine the moles? Suppose moles represented by n, and I already told you that solvent given in your NCERT as number 1 and solute is given as number 2 in your NCERT. So suppose moles of solute या solvent, moles of solvent, चलिए पहले solvent निकाल लेते हैं. Moles of solvent means N1. Moles of solvent, how we determine the moles? Moles can be determined the given mass divided by the molar mass is equal to given mass W1 upon M1, and moles of solute N2 is equal to W2 upon M2. And now according to the definition, if we are going to determine the mole fraction of solvent, so mole fraction of solvent means X2. Solvent means X1, sorry. Solvent is given number 1. Solvent is given number 1. So if we are going to determine the mole fraction of solvent, then it is X1 is equal to moles of solvent upon moles of solvent plus solute. This is the total moles of the solution. Now put these values in this formula is equal to W1 upon M1 upon W1 upon M1 plus W2 upon M2. Taking LCM, M1 M2 W1 M2 plus W2 M1. M1 cancel, and that is X1 is equal to W1 M2 upon W1 M2 plus W2 M1. So this is the formula to determine the mole fraction of the solvent, where W1 is the given quantity of the solvent and W2 is the given quantity of solute. M1 is the molar mass of the solvent and M2 is the molar mass of the solute. Okay. Now mole fraction of solute is equal to number of moles of solute present in the total moles of the solution. Now put the values is equal to W2 upon M2 upon W1 upon M1 plus W2 upon M2. Taking LCM, M1 M2 W1 M2 plus W2 M1, M2 is cancelled, and now we find out X2 is equal to W2 M1 upon W1 M2 plus W2 M2. So this is the formula to determine the mole fraction of the solute. Okay. And now let's see the another terms of concentration. Now 6 number, molarity represented by capital M, molarity. how the we can define the molarity? Number of moles of solute present in per liter of 1 liter of solution. Okay, 1 liter of solution. ध्यान दीजिएगा, number of moles of solute present per liter of solution. Okay, so molarity is equal to moles of solute upon volume of solution in liter, and molarity is equal to moles of solute, that is given by W2 upon M2. Okay, so put this, M2 is equal to W2 upon M2 upon volume of solution, if it is in milliliter then divided by 1000. So molarity is equal to W2 upon M2 into volume of solution in ml into 1000. This is the formula used to determine the molarity of the solution, any solution, if you want to determine the molarity. Okay, now next, 7th number, molality. Molality represented by small m, means how we can define the molality? Number of moles of solute present in per kg of solvent, okay. So molality m is equal to number of moles of solute upon mass of solvent in kg. Okay, so molality is equal to number of moles of solute given by W2 upon M2. So put here W2 upon M2, mass of solvent, it is W1, mass of solvent. So W1, if it is in gram then divided by 1000. So molality small m is equal to W2 into 1000 upon M2 into W1. This is the formula used to determine the molality of any solution. Okay, now the last terms of concentration is normality. Let's see. Now number 8, normality. How we can define the normality? Number of equivalent of solute present in per liter of solution. Number of equivalents, थोड़ी सी यहाँ पे कॉम्प्लिकेशंस है. इक्विवेलेंट, तो देखिए हम इक्विवेलेंट्स कैसे निकालेंगे. इक्विवेलेंट इज इक्वल टू गिवन मास अपॉन इक्विवेलेंट मास ऑफ द सॉल्यूट. तो यहां पर क्या होगा, नॉर्मेलिटी इज इक्वल टू number of equivalent of solute अपॉन वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन, वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। अच्छा, नंबर ऑफ इक्विवेलेंट इज इक्वल टू, नंबर ऑफ इक्विवेलेंट इज इक्वल टू गिवन मास अपॉन इक्विवेलेंट मास, इक्विवेलेंट मास ऑफ solute, okay, and equivalent mass is equal to, put there, so normality is equal to, normality is equal to W2 upon equivalent mass of solute into volume of solution, volume of solution, it is in liter, if it is in milliliter then divided by 1000, okay. Equivalent mass is equal to, how we can determine, so equivalent mass is equal to molar mass, molar mass of solute upon valency, and this is the equivalent mass of solute, so it is molar mass M2. Solute 2 number is given, so put there, so normality is equal to, normality is equal to W2 upon equivalent mass, W2 upon valency into volume of solution, volume of solution in ml into 1000, this 1000 move in the upper side and valency also move in the upper side, so normality is equal to, normality is equal to W2 into valency of solute। इसको ब्रैकेट में जरूर लिख लेते हैं कि हम ऐसा ना हो कि सॉल्वेंट की वैलेंसी रख दें, तो वैलेंसी ऑफ सॉल्यूट इनटू 1000 अपॉन, दिस इज M2, दिस इज M2, M2 मोलर मास इनटू वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन, वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इन ml, so this is the formula to determine the normality of any solution. So student, these are the terms of concentration. I hope you all understand, आप सभी को ये अच्छी तरह समझ में आए होंगे, और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है इन्हें समझने में या किसी तरह की भी प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे हैं तो आप अपनी प्रॉब्लम मेरे YouTube चैनल के कमेंट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हैं। अगले वीडियो में हम लोग टर्म्स ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन से रिलेटेड NCERT के कुछ इंटेक्स क्वेश्चन देखेंगे और देखेंगे कितनी आसान तरीके से ये न्यूमेरिकल्स लग जाते हैं, जिनमें बच्चों को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम फेस होती है वो कितनी आसानी से लगती है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो हम लोग मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।